Hey, welcome back. We have news basically on the regarding the next update that's coming up for Wartide. So it looks like it's a pretty decent big update actually. But anyway, before we jump to that, let's talk briefly over these Budo heroes that we had an update about it a few days ago, about a week ago. I didn't really cover this. Well, I barely mentioned it. It's a little minor change. Basically, you look here, Kutengu now. He's a little bit debuff, but not. I don't think it's that too bad. I think he's still. I'm not really a big fan of him in the first place, but I don't think he's still debuffed that battle altogether. Basically, instead of dealing magical damage before, it's now it's dealing true damage, which is the nice part about that is that you get to ignore the defense of an enemy. Now the downside of that is that this damage will not crit. Unfortunately, that is a little sad because Budo troop teams, they are known to do critical damage and takes out the enemy pretty quick that way, because most of them don't even have that much health, so they can't stay alive that long if they don't do critical damage to take out the other team. So he is the only one that's a little bit debuff, but honestly, I don't even know how much I will be using him on the team. I will definitely try to use him in the future, but we'll see. We will see. And then, of course, Tsuna, Takeda, and Hiromi's ability basically got low. I'll say slightly buff. Tsuna, she wasn't that good. Even though she is a brawler, a physical brawler, but her attack was actually pretty weak. So I'm glad they actually buff her up a little bit, so that way it represents her. So she does double that amount of damage, and if you fight with her in the whether it's the arena or daily boss, you do definitely notice that she is a little bit tougher to take down, and she can kill your hero pretty quick now. And then Takeda, of course, and Hiromi, both of them just basically had a reduce in energy cost, which is really good because Takeda before was about 5 energy per when you use active ability. That's very expensive, and it's not like that. And on top of that, Hiromi, it also costs you 5 energy. I mean, between them two, they take up pretty much your whole entire energy bar, and that's not, that wasn't good. I didn't like that, but I'm glad they made that change. And of course, Takeda also got a little bit more tanky, which is good. He is a tank, and he needs to be tanky. I definitely don't mind that at all. So that is about it for that one. I'm not gonna cover too much of that other stuff. Let's go ahead and jump into the the bigger update. So this is the one that's gonna be coming soon. I'm guessing the event is gonna be over. Well, the current event. Let me see when the current event is gonna end. Current event will end on the 14th, which is a Monday next week. Currently is the 12th. So the shop will likely to remain open for Tuesday and Wednesday probably. So you're looking at this event to probably kick in on Wednesday or Thursday. Usually it's the Thursday. That's when I usually notice the Wartide like to update their event. So probably Thursday next week. This will go live. And this hero actually looks very similar to the one we have now. This guy right here looks just like Nestor, except he got different little shields, a little different, an axe in his hand, a little helmet. Of course, he's got the horn. So this little guy looks interesting. It could be the I don't know, Nestor's brother. Who knows? But still, looks pretty cool. Then you got Nestor in the back, and then you basically got 4 new heroes. It looks like. this guy is playing some sort of horn. Okay. This one right here looks like what's her name? Talissa, which I never bother using because she just sits around in my Talissa. So looks like that my that's just a different version of her. This guy back here reminds me of Zep. Reminds me of him. Maybe it's his other brother. Who knows? But looks like all of them have some sort of horn though. So these looks like it's a Nestor family. So it looks like we might have a group that, again, a group hero that synergize each other. In this case, might include Nestor as well. Nestor he might get added to this group, but we don't know that. We'll see. But yeah, that looks pretty fun. I can't wait to use them. This one is definitely a magical attacker. This one is a physical brawler, physical fighter. This one's probably a physical fighter as well. Could be he has a shield on, so could be a tanker as well. And then this guy, yeah, he just follows around. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at other stuff. And of course, you will be able to earn heroic tokens like all the other events, and you can use them to buy the relics and unlock these heroes. I wonder if there's going to be a troop that comes with this. I don't see any troop in the background, so that'd be interesting to see. Let's see what is next. And of course, you will be able to summon these heroes from gold chests after the event. So if you're looking for these heroes, do not open gold chests during the event because you will never ever get them. Next one, we have optimization. There's a few optimization that's up with this patch, which is good and desperately we need them. And again, because this game is a graphic intense, it does lag. It does have some issues for people who have a device that's not up to date, basically, so older devices. But this will help them out, and I'm all for optimization because, man, oh man, if we can get rid of that connecting sign that keeps going, I'll be happy as heck. So you basically just have to display fewer troops, so that means they do less animation, therefore less lag. So hopefully this is the first step in performance of the optimization. So definitely look forward to more of those in the future because they do definitely have a huge impact on gameplay. So thank you, developer, for doing that. Next few ones, they're not that important. I'm not gonna really read too much into it. The only thing I want to mention here is I know there's a thing that's been going on where alliances from different alliances basically jump all over the place trying to fight other alliances, basically team up, which is cool. But because of that, some of the weaker alliances basically got destroyed completely because they stand no chance when multiple alliances kind of just bring all their big guns out and trying to take you out. So the weaker alliance will stand no chance of winning. So right now, in the next patch, there's a 24 hours cooldown. If you jump from alliance to alliance, you cannot participate in alliance war. So that's to make gameplay more fair, which is fine. Fairness is all good. Other than that, let's go ahead to the next one. Ability leveling daily quests. So this one was actually something that I had in my head for a while. I was like, hey, what happened if I use up all my if I maxed out all the abilities of my heroes and I can no longer use my mana to max out any more ability? That means I can never complete the daily quest. So that is no longer the case if you have maxed out all your heroes. And this one I have seen people complain about in the Discord chat, and developer has acknowledged this and they actually implement this to fix it. So they do listen to you guys. If you have concerns, leave them there. That's what developers will be. And I have seen a lot of stuff fixed because people left, informed developers whether some sort of bugs they found, some sort of issues. A lot of them actually got fixed, so that's very, very good tools for us players to have. Okay, so the next one is the Trials to Champions battle. Now it's limited to 5 minutes. If you notice that before this patch, the battle actually go on and on and on and on and on. If you have two heroes that kind of equally to each other, and they both have lifesteal on, the battle can go for eternity. So now, that's no longer the case. After 5 minutes, you don't win, you lose. And that's also have been brought up from players that went to Discord and left messages there, and so developer has acknowledged that, and that is being fixed in this patch. Daily boost, that's not important. Let's go to the next one. And all these bugs that you see here, most of them are reported to a Discord chat by players, and now they are being fixed. So, way to go. Developers and players contribute to the community. Now, the last part, we have hero rebalancing. This thing is a little interesting. Some hero got a low nerf and some hero got boosted. So let's jump in, and Kahera, she is actually not even being used that much at all, if any, in the game. Maybe early on you use her, but other than that, after that she just kind of sits around. That's what mine is doing. She just sits around, does absolutely nothing. And her third ability has duration has been increased. So good, Let me pull up her third abilities real quick, and we can look into this. I don't want to have her maxed out on my ability. Yeah. So basically, she deploys a reflection shield that deals 3.62k damage to all ranged attackers for 4 seconds. So it looks like it's gonna increase to a longer period of time. Okay, she got a low buff. Okay, so the next one. Ability higher chance to trigger. Okay, who the heck is even this guy? I have not even okay, let me see who the heck are we talking about here. Let me do a list. I must not use this hero, or I don't have this hero because it does not sound familiar at all to me. Oh yeah, she's a legendary hero, which I don't have her yet. But her second ability has a higher chance to trigger, which is her for every 15% health loss, she gains 6.5% basic attack speed. Okay, that's good. That makes her more deadly, which is good. I've seen some people use her in the PvP in the arena, and she's pretty tanky. Not the strongest attacker, but she's tanky. Next one, Nori's active ability has a health value increase in the shield. Where are you at, lady? Where the heck is she at? I don't even oh man, I wish they allow us to arrange the this hero in alphabetical order or something. Make my life a little bit easier to go through this. Okay, Nori, she is, I don't have her yet. She's a legendary hero, and so basically, oh man, she's getting a bigger shield. Man, she is pretty tanky already. She does decent damage and pretty hard to kill actually, because the health shield keeps coming back. So now she's getting a bit better health shield. Okay, that makes her even more tanky. Good. I have seen some people run her with critical runes on her, and man, she can make some dent in your heroes. Not only that, her fourth ability also have a high chance to trigger. Her fourth ability is every basic attack has 10% chance to grant 1.32k health shield. Okay, so I'm looks like it's probably gonna get increased to either 15 or 20% attack. So good. That makes her even super harder to kill, especially you throw a basic attack speed rune on her. And Finn, good old Finn. Oh man, he is. Finn is a joke. When people ask about Finn, they ask whether he is this hero a good hero or not. I always tell them, oh yeah, he's a good hero. He's actually, as a matter of fact, a very good hero. He's good looking, but that's about it. He just, yeah. I'm picturing Finn just, standing there, walking around trying to be looking all fancy, and very bad as a hero in general. But looks like he's getting a buff. Physical penetration bonus significantly increase, and then physical defense bonus significantly increase. So that will make Finn more useful. Poor old Finn, man, he's been neglected forever. Mine is 3-star. All of his abilities are level 1. That's how much attention I'm putting onto this guy. And the only reason I don't really work on him because I have a bunch of other heroes that I'm working on at the moment, and Finn is just not good with his current stat. Maybe the new update will make him a whole lot more useful, but chances are I won't not be working on him anyway, regardless. And probably, unless I have some really spare time, spare mana, spare all this other stuff. But he's gonna be sitting in my inventory for a while, not gonna be doing much. But I can see if a new player roll him, can put him to use, especially now he has a significant increase in defense bonus and physical penetration. So, yeah, he might be useful. Zing, actually, I kind of like Zing, but because he's also he's a tanker / fighter. I don't really use him that much anymore. I used to use him a lot, but now I kind of just let him sit. I was gonna get him to 5-star, but now he's sitting at 4-star. I sold all his relics. Same with Finn. So all their relics. They just I need the coin more than their relics. So maybe in the future, but there's too many other heroes I can work with right now. But Zing, basically third ability, has attack damage bonus significantly increased. He's not bad. If you have it as a beginner, go ahead and get him up because he is actually really good hero. Let's see, his third ability. For every 8% health loss, he gains 22.6 basic attack damage for 8 seconds. That's pretty good. Yeah, he needs that. That will make him even more deadly. Oh yeah. I think that will work out really well for him. I might have to look back into him and maybe work on him in the future. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. Oh no. Trying to pronounce her name. Onamsa. She is a good hero. Not bad at all. But I don't have her still, of course, because she's a legendary hero. And where is she at? My friend. So I know people kind of got mad when the last patch, what the developer kind of nerfed quite a bit of legendary heroes, and so I guess this time they try not to make as many people mad by not kind of leave most of them alone and work mainly on the hero that has been neglected, ignored all these time. But anyway, back to the thing. Her ability has a health shield value significantly increased. Oh wow, okay, good, because I never even noticed she has a health shield. She's one of the hero that I take out first if I see her, and the only reason is because she slowed down your energy generation, as that means you can't kill your enemy as quick. So she's one of those. She's actually a really good hero. If you have her, definitely use her. She's pretty handy. Okay, next one we got some regular heroes. Magical defense buff and debuff significantly increased. These heroes down here are basically heroes where nobody even cares. Because they're just not good. if you face them on the daily boss challenge, my gosh, they're a pain in the butt to kill because they are. Well, let me take this back. This. Let me see. Let me just pull the list up again once more. The hero that has been neglected for decades. Yeah. All these has basically they buffing them a little bit, which is good because I know some people actually use like my mayor here is also being used in some team not common, but man, they aren't easy to beat. I hate it when I see them on the daily challenge. It's just ridiculous trying to beat them. I wish they were actually that strong in, as for our heroes, but they're not. But yeah, it looks like they're all getting a buff. These last two here only have a health shield value significantly increase, so they're a little bit more. They will live a little bit longer, but no other increase in their attacks or anything like that. That means they're still gonna be sucky. They might live a little bit longer, but they're still gonna suck. This guy has a physical penetration increase, bonus increase, not significantly increased, so it's a little bit more increase, not too much. That's fair. And this guy, he looks really good on paper, but man, he is not. He dies pretty quick. Nobody really used him. I might have run into him once in the blue moon. But anyway, this here, he's also one of the guys that's pretty tough to beat as a daily boss, but if you meet him out in the arena, he is pretty easy to kill. So even though these got buffed, but I highly doubt if anybody's gonna be using the majority of them. But yeah, I mean, at least the game is buffing some of the hero that needed to be buffed. And maybe newer players will find them useful. Most of the older players probably already established what heroes they want to use and the type of room because they invested all that time into them already. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the new update. They didn't say how long this new update is gonna be, but for every 2 weeks, so I'm guessing if we have 4 new heroes, that's probably approximately 8 weeks long worth of an event. That is quite an event, but at the same time, longer is also means that there's better chance for us to get the hero relics and be able to summon these heroes at least. So that's really nice about those some of the events. The Raptor event was about 5 weeks. Voodoo Heroes was kind of approximately about 4 weeks ish. So this one is definitely going to be longer. I think developers kind of realized that we don't have enough time to accumulate these heroic tokens in the short amount of time for when the hero is being released. And this way, I think it also gives the developers some time off, a break from just keep pushing out massive updates. Let them work on more optimization and other aspects of the game. So yeah, it is a good way. It's a win-win for both. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I know it's long as hell, but I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. And oh yeah, by the way, happy Mother's Day for you, for those of you who are mother out there. And if not, tell your mom happy Mother's Day, because she's worth it. Thanks, guys.